So here with Bob Ajisafe, the mandatory challenger for the British light heavyweight title. Now, obviously, you've got a title chance coming up, but is it fair to say the last 12 months have been a bit frustrating?
Yeah, Andrew, I say they were. I was out at the beginning of the year. I think it was March now, and just a tick over fight. But I was hoping the fight would be a lot sooner than this. I was looking beginning of the season, definitely, if not beforehand, because I was supposed to fight. I think it was back in May, and things have just been getting put back, and people withdrawing, and fights happening before me, which I thought I was supposed to be mandatory. Then a fight happened before, and so I've just been it's just been going further and further back. So I'd have liked it to happen a lot sooner, really.
I mean, just going through some of those names that you were supposed to fight, there was Tony Bellew at one stage, who you fought before, Ovill, McKenzie, Maccarrinelli, they've all fallen through, and now it's looking like Dean Francis. So, have you seen Dean Francis? What do you make of him?
I've seen him. I've seen bits of him, but this was a while back. I mean, he looked like he's a decent fighter. I mean, but I think he's had his time now. I think it's my time to, I'm coming through, so it's my time to be.
I mean, recently as well, we mentioned Maccarrinelli and McKenzie there. They boxed for a Commonwealth title on a couple of occasions. Were you sort of surprised that those two boxed each other and you didn't get a shot to jump in for that title?
Yeah, I mean, I think their promotional group tries to make that fight in-house. I mean, I've already boxed the Commonwealth title. I mean, the British title is the one that I really want, and the one that I've been chasing after now, which has been left vacant, which I'm trying to claim. But them two got it on. I thought, well, let them, go in and bash each other up, and then I'll take out the winner. But it hasn't even unfolded that way, with the injury or whatnot. So,
how much does that British title mean to you?
It means, well, the British title's the one hell of a lot at this moment in time. I mean, I've been waiting I've been on the cusp of this for a long time now. Over 2 years, I won the English title. I've been English champion over 2 years, so I've been mandatory for a hell of a long time. Just wanted things to move a lot quicker than what they have been. That's, like you say, it's been frustrating for me, but now it's coming into fruition now, and I'm going to take the chance with both hands and just make sure I'm bringing that belt back. No doubt about it. I know I'm ready now.
Do you think you've surprised a lot of people over the years? Because going back a few years ago, you went to Nottingham, you fought a guy called Eddie Whitmore, away fighter. You fought Darren Stubbs in his backyard. You were the underdog against Dickinson, in a lot of people's eyes. So do you think you're a bit like, not to nick over McKenzie's nickname, but the upsetter?
I don't know, I wouldn't quite say the upsetter. I mean, people know who've seen me around. That was back in, I think it was 2008 when I boxed Eddie Whitmore, and I knocked him out in a couple of rounds. And before that, I was always a talent, a prospect. I've just never really been nurtured the way I should have been. I've always been fighting, like you say, away on, fighting, or maybe seen as the opponent. I've always known that I was gonna, come out and on top and against these kids, and always prosper, because I always knew I've been talented. And I think people have seen that in the fights, and obviously the people now are believing, because they've seen what's happened, they've seen the results. I beat Travis easy, really, relatively easy. It was a wide decision. Nearly sweeps every round. It was a shootout, really. So, and I've been out for a long time, so it just goes to show if I've been kept a little bit more active, a bit more busier, then who knows? I should have been. I'm probably seeing myself beyond this level where I'm at now. This is where I've been the past couple of years. It feels like I'm winning on the spot, sat in the bleachers while I see these other kids, out, fighting regular. But now things have to change now, and I think the only thing that can change that is being in that position of power, having the British title, and then people can come to me. Then I'm not looking for fights here and there. People are gonna have to come to me to try and challenge me, or because even English title doesn't mean nothing. That's that hasn't done anything really for me.
Say you win this British title as well. Given that the difficulty you've had getting an opponent to box for it, do you think making those 3 defences might be a bit tricky?
In what way do you mean tricky?
In terms of finding people to actually defend your title against.
Well, that's not up to me. That's up to the board to put people in position to face me, to face a champion, or you know, so the kids who are fighting for the eliminators and everything, they're going to come up and like step up. It's going to be a lot easier, I think, when it gets that place. I mean, throughout my career, I've always been avoided. No one's ever wanted to step up and box me unless they had to. That's what I think. So I've been told.
So you'll be more reward than risk.
Well, like I say, once I've got the title, which I will have, people are going to have to come to me. They're going to come to me. Then I don't have to go looking for fights or wondering when the next fight's going to be or wondering when the next date's going to be, because it's always going to be following on, because they're going to have to keep it moving, like they're trying to keep it moving.
Excellent. Well, good luck when that opportunity comes.
All right, thanks a lot, Andrew. Cheers.